Mabuhay! So, bago tayo finally mag-proceed dun sa what nobody understands about specific members ng SB19 na gawa ni Casual Chuck, punta muna tayo dun sa SB19 story episode 0. So, hindi natin balikan to bago natin natapos yung 1 to 6. So, hopefully napanood nyo rin yung mga reaction videos na yon. And I always appreciate you for subscribing and commenting. And hopefully matapos nyo yung video, feature tayo ng top comment tsaka top subscriber. Kung gusto nyo rin ma-prioritize yung suggestions nyo, check the description below. So let's go and learn more about the story of SB19. Pero kung may corrections kayo sa info ni Casual Chuck, just let me know in the comments. So let's go!
Some people called me out because I credited the Go Up dance choreography to Stel and Kim. They wanted me to only credit Stel. Well, guess what? I was wrong. Because it was all of them who choreographed it.
Sino ba yung may ng choreograph? Bakit? Ikaw ba na-choreograph ng athlete namin? Hindi. Siyempre, kakapolish ko sa inyo. Nakabisado ko na yung athletes nyo.
It was a team effort. Now that we're past that, let's get into the video.
Good job sa team effort.
This is the timeline that most of us know. A timeline that we managed to stitch together using the information we found on the web. The internet is a vast universe. It is so big that there are still tons of information that are just hidden in plain sight. And some of them are just waiting to be discovered.
Paradox. Ghost. Yun ba yung mga hindi natuloy na members?
What if I told you that Pablo, Stel, Josh, and Justin almost debuted with 3 other guys in 2017?
Oo, nang wala pa si Ken.
Would you believe me?
Yung mga yan. Tila luha, kinakanta yan. Dun sila. Sino yung mga yan? Nagabi si Stel. Woo!
Did Stel just belt the entire bridge? Damn. Their group surely looked and sounded promising, but what exactly happened to the 3 other guys?
Before we even became SB19 as a group po, actually si Stel na iwan siya. Si Stel and Justin, kumbaga lahat kami nag-quit na, bumalik lang kami dahil na parang gusto namin magpatuloy yung pangarap natin.
The word quit has a negative connotation, but we have to understand that there are a lot of things going on behind that decision. A good example is the lack of financial income because they didn't even have a salary to begin with. And I'm sure that there are many other valid reasons. Imagine doing the same thing over and over and over again for more than 2 years. I can only imagine their state of mind during those times. So let's address the elephant in the room. Who are these guys? And where in the world are they now?
Who are they? Stel ba yan?
Do you recognize this guy? I'm not talking about shirtless Stel, you guys. I'm talking about this guy, Rafa. He was supposed to be the group's bass vocalist. After training with BT, he moved on by running a K-pop reaction channel on YouTube. He also works as a freelance videographer and is now actively supporting his presidential candidate. He also made an appearance in the emotionally charged video greeting for SB19 in their Our Zone concert.
Oh my God!
After a few test runs, they revamped the group to join the 2017 Pinoy K-pop star. This is when the prototype team was formed. For whatever reason, Rafa was replaced by this guy, Zeno.
Zeno. Baka hindi na kinaya ni Rafa siguro. Mahirap din kasi yung training.
not win in the competition.
Oh.
After Zeno's stint with Show BT, he became a member of the OG roster of the K-pop cover group called Zero to Hero. And speaking of OG members, it just so happened that C13 of Vision was part of it as well.
Ano yung Vision? Hindi ako familiar.
It's so mind-blowing how interconnected our idols' lives were, and I'm not even done yet. During my research, I stumbled upon this clip with C13 and Josh on the same stage.
Oh.
Just a fair warning, what you're about to see will slightly break your heart.
Will break your heart. Tell my partner dance.
I also saw C13 getting tired of his clothes.
Nagbubad.
Nananahimik ako sa pagre-research tapos ito yung bubulaga. Anyway, when C13 left the country to work in the US, the remaining Zero to Hero members decided to debut as a P-pop group.
Z to H. Hindi pa sila nabalitaan. Ayan si Zeno.
May takot man, pero kayang lampasan. Huwag kang mag-alala.
I'm sure most of you didn't know this, but their debut wasn't a success, so they were forced to back out. After the setback, Zeno got into modeling and also pursued his interest in freelance videography. In the present day, he lives his life privately with a little mix of dancing from time to time.
Solid dancing. 3 years of experience.
While all of these things are happening, our boy Ken has been wreaking havoc in the K-pop dance cover world with his group GA7.
Grabe yung flips niya. Woo!
And Amigo 7.
Solid yun, grabe. Ginawa niya slow, flip. The flying.
The next one I'm gonna talk about is this guy, Kurt. Not gonna lie, I sometimes mistook him for Justin because they have a similar frame. Even before his trainee days, he was already a member of Seon together with Stell and Josh.
BTS.
After training with Show BT, he moved on by teaching dance to students and continued performing with his K-pop cover group called Principio.
Still performing. Nice background.
You can check out their YouTube channel. They still make some awesome K-pop dance covers to this day. Kurt presently works as an animator and a digital painter as well.
Talented. Press hit play.
It wasn't only Pablo who stood there to watch the whole duration of PHP's rehearsal. There was also Stell, Josh, and Justin. It's because they were brothers. The last guy who almost became SB19 happens to be a member of PHP now, and that is JP.
JP.
This guy, along with Charles and Yukito, were Pablo's mentors because he was the youngest among their PHP dance cover group. They were instrumental in what Pablo has become.
Mentors.
The boys also trained in Show BT together, only to see their closest brothers to not make it. This specific moment is very special because we just witnessed the full circle. From Pablo being the
Supportive
youngest to becoming the leader of SB19. From seeing his brothers struggle so hard to finally seeing their success.
Pablo naiyak.
In our lives, there can be moments when you feel like it's easier to give up. Heck, some people in this video even gave up at one point, but they came right back with a different perspective. Their past didn't break them, it built them. Yukito was in fact the leader of Zero to Hero that failed in their debut, but that didn't stop him. He came back with a different game plan together with his brothers who also failed with him in the past, and look at where they are now. So if you're watching this video and you are going through tough times, change your perspective. Thank the person who broke up with you because it gave you the opportunity to meet someone better in your life. Thank your boss for firing you because it gave you the opportunity to explore entrepreneurship. Thank your haters because life would be boring without them. Don't be bitter. Be better. Always choose to be kind. If you don't do that, you'll just end up as a mere ghost in the past.
Ayun, so kudos to Casual Chuck for letting us know about yung mga muntikan na maging members ng SB19, tsaka kung nasa na sila ngayon. So, we also wish them well. Of course, yun din ang wish ng ating mahalima. So, yun, I guess natapos na natin lahat ng SB19 story episodes ni Casual Chuck. So, pupunta na tayo dun sa What Nobody Understands. Let me know sa comments kung sino ba dapat yung unahin natin. Mag-try din tayo ng mga interviews nila sa Tony Talks tsaka Kwento Juan. So, stay tuned for that. Hope nakasubscribe kayo para maabutan nyo yun. And as usual, top comment and tantaranan, top subscriber, congratulations yung next suggestion mo. Pa-prioritize natin sa mga next batches ng reaction videos natin. So, always a great time learning more about our Mahalima and P-pop as a whole, P-pop Rise.